Making lunch today. It's black bean soup. Just making it happen here. Making black bean soup. Natengeneza lunch leo ni maharagwe inaitwa nyeusi, black bean soup. Achobe lunch raini ni maharagwe inaitwa Ngendek chituen. You can see the black beans right here. Naona maharagwe hapa ile nyeusi. Naona gere ngendek. You can see the black beans here. Chituen black bean soup with pasta and some spices right there. So whatever you have, you are able to have within your community or within your family or within your country. Be happy with it. Be grateful in a graceful way, hopefully. And then be generous, and then share, or be kind-hearted. Share with others, or like appreciate, or even if you're alone, you can share your story and people will appreciate your story. See, good storytelling has become one of the lost arts of humanity. Well, there's so many stories out there, but a lot of them are shared with someone who wants likes, or who wants subscribers, or who wants followers, who wants I don't know, sometimes they are called stars, or I don't know whatever they are called in other social media or social settings, or in other circles where there is something called social injustice. Social injustice, it means that there's violation of universal, inalienable universal human rights, freedom and dignity of everyone. See, because the information is being used for commercial purposes, it's being sold, and then data is being changed into a money-making machine. And then that data, you know what it's used for? It's used for military purposes. It's used for government purposes. It's used for corporate interest. Corporate interest means what? There's just a few families there hiding behind something called an anonymous corporation, trying to make money from little children. Basically, because they're trying to take advantage of resources now that could have been used for the future of little children and youth, and even in the present generation, the young people and the adults and the elders and seniors and grandparents and parents and all these people in human society. Because in each and everyone, there's something called a little child in them, in you, in us, in ourselves, and in yourself. So go learn, love yourself. CHAMGE, learn yourself. It's the original philosophy of humankind. Love, true love, is called the wise philosophy of humanity. See, and so we could, so each and everyone, love yourself. Love ourselves, love myself and my family, and hopefully do good with whatever resources there are within the community, whichever community you live in. I live in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, and my name is Canadian SIMBA from Kenya. That's what people call me here. Canadian SIMBA from Kenya. And as I do what I can, I do the good I can, each moment of life. Today I woke up in the morning, and then I tidied up a little bit in the house here. We have about, I don't know, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 roommates or whatever. So they're younger than me. They're way younger. And they're busy with their lives. They're probably sleeping because they come from, they are like privileged kids from wealthy families, or who knows, whatever background they come from. I don't talk to them much. They don't like an African person, or the people that are black. Oh, they call them black men and black people. And Same as this black bean. See, the black is useful. You make good soup. You make good stew, man. Share good story, and then you make good conversation with a good sense of humor. See, it's called black beauty. Is that how it is, bye? Is that how it is, my friends, friends and families, caring people all over the world? See, the judge in Canada and USA and North America, especially here in Nova Scotia province of Canada, Halifax city, people are judged according to skin color. See, they be describe a person. They say, he black man, he white man, he I don't know if they say red man. I don't know if they say yellow man. I don't know if they say green man. I don't know if they say whatever the color, purple or like beige or orange. Human beings are so ridiculous. Did you know that? Human beings are so ridiculous. Shakespeare was right. He said, when we are born, we cry. For we have arrived in this grand stage of fools. Shakespeare was right. Friggin' guy. He's amazing. I know that not only him, I'm just any other person who thinks. Einstein said the problem with humanity is that people do not think or don't want to think. I don't know what else, whatever else. Or they're lazy. They think, but they're lazy ones. So they want to use as minimum possible brain energy power. So they just follow the crowd, or they follow what others are doing, or they follow the rules, and they follow this, and they follow the other. It's called compliance and complacency. And then they look like they're complimenting whatever is there, but they're losing their own sense of self. See, and they're just following the rules blindly. See, some of the rules are like okay. It's safe to cross the road, so you wait for the red light, and then you cross on the green light, and then careful when it's turning yellow or like orange or whatever color it turns into. See, this is a sensible, common sense rule. See, even an animal will be careful when they see you. They'll be like, oh, who is that? So I ain't going to cross there until I figure out who that is or know what's going on there. So it's common sense. See. So there are good rules in society and in just, I don't know, human behavior, human etiquette. So, and we make the rules, we make them, we make the rules, and we make it happen. We figure out how to apply the rules. Usually the rules apply to probably the most vulnerable people in society, and the masses, M-A-S-S-E-S, masses of people. In other words, the big population of people. But then there are few that want to live above the rules, or they want to follow whatever rules that apply to them. And then, for example, we are meant to pay tax, right? Each and everybody meant to pay tax. But then there are some that avoid the tax. There are some that evade the tax. There are some that have not like evolved in terms of like improving, but have evolved devious. Devious means devilish or like demonic or like self-destructive ways of like not contributing towards society. In other words, paying tax or like I don't know, donating to help the poor or like whatever it is. Who knows, whatever other ways that there are good ways that they are to support each other in human society. So there are some that want to keep the money to themselves, or want to keep the information to themselves, or want to keep the stories to themselves and their family, or whatever, or secrets of success and this and the other. Then what is the point of you going to school? What is the point of you being a grown-up? What is the point of you being a good human being if you're just like a selfish person who want to keep everything to yourself? See? It's like for the benefit of I, me, myself, and my family. What the freak? See? What happened to good humanity where people used to share food, where people used to care about each other? See, there was once an Italian person that lived here. His name was Max. And he left a while ago with his girlfriend to go live another place. So when he was here, he goes, kindhearted. He arrived and he said, oh yeah, let's eat together. So for a while there, we enjoyed good time. We were sharing food. We were like, I don't know, just having a good time together here in the house. You see, all of us are from different countries around the world. Some are from Europe, some are from Africa, like myself. Some are from Caribbean. There's one from Caribbean. He left about a month ago or so. And there's some are from Asia, some are from here, Canada, some are from who knows, wherever else in the world, or like South America, or like who knows, wherever other people come from. And others, most people here in Canada are multicultural. In other words, their families either marry or have relatives or wherever. They have connections to genetic connections and other connections to other culture and heritage. So it's not just one thing that whatever. See, my family is a mix of African and Scottish, European, and Mi'kmaq, Aboriginal, Canadian, and Irish from a place called Newfoundland, Newfoundland province of Canada. They are originally from Ireland and Scotland and North America, which is the Aboriginal Mi'kmaq people, and from Africa, and probably other blends in there, but who knows what else is in the blends there. On mother's side, on father's side, or whatever other side there is in the human society of a family. Anyway, this is just letting it cool here for a bit, since I already turned off the heat, so just letting my soup cool, as which I just share this story. Anyway, so the soup is ready there. And now I can serve it here. Soup mass, lunch ready. It's lunchtime. Lunchtime with Simba today. On the menu is a black bean soup with pasta and spices. See, and it has some protein in there. There's some starch in there. There's some bits of vegetable in there, and there's black bean soup and spices. There we go. See. And there we go. Lunch is served. Simple, eh? See, learn to cook and learn to make food for yourself, for your home and your family and your this. Many people cook. I'm not saying people don't. I'm saying it's good to learn to make your food, because the food in the store, you can eat in the store. I'm not saying don't eat in the store, delivery and this and that, but the food there, you don't know how long it's been there. You don't know how it was stored or processed and this and that. See, so get ingredients, natural ingredients, and make the food hopefully yourself if you can. If not, well, I guess you don't have much of a choice, but at least there are probably some people in your family or community, whatever, that can make the food. Oh, I don't know, share. Like this one, see this ant here? This is the ant. It's looking for food. It is hunting and gathering, looking for food. See, we human beings think we're intelligent, but look at that ant. It is looking. It's very, very smart, very intelligent. It's minding its own business, looking for food. It's not trying to bomb the other one. It's not being racist or greedy or corrupt. It's not being a bully. It's not, it's just doing its own thing. See, right there in the middle of nowhere, just somewhere or whatever. It's just doing its own thing. So I just leave it alone to do its own thing. It's not bothering me. It's sitting there, it's doing its own thing. Doesn't need much anyway, so it just do its own thing. Okay? Bet, see, someone will see a black man and say, oh, you're in Canada, and say, oh, look, there's a black man walking on the street. Oh, that's a white man walking on the street. Oh, that's a senior person walking on the street. Oh, I don't know, a homeless person. I don't know, let's go bully him, let's go, I don't know, help him, let's go do this, let's go do the other. Or just ignore him, leave him like he doesn't exist, or whatever. See? But the ant is just being an ant, just doing its own thing. See? Simple lesson of nature. Just mind your own freaking business, each and everyone. The ant just taking a break is like, I don't know, I gotta rest now, take a break. Or play dead, who knows? Maybe he sends me and like whatever. It's like, what's this one up to? Who knows? Who knows what the ant is thinking? Do you guys know what the ant is thinking? Look, see, maybe it was playing dead. Now it's moved. When I moved a little bit, it moved. See, it's moving now. See? Why not let we human beings be like the ant? We can learn a lot from nature, or from a dog. Or be careful about learning from a cat, because a cat is so selfish. A cat is so selfish, and the friggin' thing stinks. Well, not like its poop stinks. Whatever. I don't know. But I'm not saying don't like cats. You can like a cat. I'm just saying be careful about that. See, especially house cats. The ones in the wild are just like environmentally conscious and they do their own thing and they cover their poop. But in the house, how will it cover its poop? It tries to, but we have reduced its ability to be a natural cat. I'm just wiping this so I can enjoy my lunch. See? Anyways, that's how it is. See? And then, so I woke up this morning and then I went outside, just had tea or coffee, tea, I think, tea. And then just took it easy for a little bit. And then I was just writing a story. I wrote a story, maybe one or two stories or a couple of stories a day. So I can share with my mom. My mom her name is Mary. She's in her 90s in Kenya. So she can watch these videos. People can show her if they are kind-hearted in the family. They probably will not. So the ones that will show her are the ones that are in the community. It's called community members. Community members make it happen. Thank you to all the community members that support my mom in Kenya and support, I don't know, whatever good work we try and do as a community, even not only in Kenya, in East Africa, or in Africa, but even here in Canada, there are so many kind-hearted community members. Very many. This food here that I'm making was donated by community members. There's a lady called Sarah from Truro. Shout out to Truro. My son lives there in Truro, Nova Scotia, here, and also by Linda, neighbor here, kind-hearted. Linda is in her 80s. Sarah is a young lady. She works with Dalhousie Social Works Department. She's a student there, but then she's so kind-hearted. She's just learning to be a social worker. Anyway, and also by Joanna. Joanna is Dutch, Canadian Dutch, European, and and then also part of our family is Kenyan. Part of our family is who knows what else, a whole mix there. And Joanna and the family and my family are also from Cape Breton, here in Nova Scotia province of Canada. If you get a chance, visit Cape Breton Island. Cape Breton, right there. Amazing things there in Badek, Greater Badek, English Town, Sydney, Cape Breton, Waikogma, Waigobur community right there. Where my daughter lives there, and yeah, so lots of family here and there around the world and locally here in Nova Scotia province. I'm just wiping this stuff as we chat. Show you what I'm doing. Just cleaning up, because I use all this, clean it up, and then I can go have lunch. See, yeah. So each and everyone, wherever you live, you don't have to live in Canada or in Kenya or wherever. Wherever you live around the world, in Africa, in Asia, in North America, Aboriginal people, the immigrants, or all immigrants from around the world. See, Canada is a country of the Aboriginal people and immigrants. The Aboriginal and Inuit and immigrants. All of us are friggin', the rest of us are friggin' immigrants. Whether you've been here 300 years, or they've been here, I don't know, 1 week or 1 day, or you're planning to visit Canada or visit Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, you'll be an immigrant, a temporary immigrant. It's called a visitor, or you'll be a permanent resident, or you'll be a student, or you'll be get a job and you'll be a worker, kind of either a migrant worker, or you'll turn into a permanent resident, and then you apply for citizenship or whatever. See, I'm just wiping this. See, just wiping this. Anyway, yeah, so it's just how it is, because life is a temporary thing. We human beings are tough and this and the other, but life is, we are so vulnerable, human beings. Our life is so short. It's just a few years. Even if it's 100, or my mom is in her 90s going to 100, or if it's who knows, 20, 30, who knows, whatever type of number of years. See? But that's so little compared to the universal, the earth and the sun and the moon and the galaxy and the whatever have been there for millions of years, billions, trillions, gazillion years. See? So, and there's and the earth is just like a speck of dust. See, you see this little speck here? See that little speck right there? See that little thing right there? We are not even that size. We are not this size. We are like micro. We are like that size. See that little size right there? Not this one, but that one. This tiny one right here. See, that's how the earth is in the universe of nature. So compare this tiny thing to the ball, which is probably like our sun, to the universe, which is like all this dish, the galaxy, or maybe look at the planets. Our planets would be something like that, and then compare that to now the galaxy with all these other things going on, and then compare that to, I don't know, outside the house. Then that's where you get the other universes, another this, another the other. See, but we live on a tiny little speck like this one. See right there? See that right here? The one right there. See? So we live in a tiny speck like that, in the middle of friggin' nowhere, and we think we're important. See? We are not even the size of an ant. We're not even the size of whatever. See? See this orange or lemon here is just minding its business. Whatever. That's what do you call this, Christmas candy, whatever. Or the bread is just minding its business. The plates and the forks are just minding its business. But human beings are too nosy, they just wonder, what's the other one doing? What's this? What's that? They don't want to get into other people's business. What the frig is all about with human beings? See? They want to listen. They want to go. Like here in our building here, if you feel like, hey, Simba, where you get that girl? And how you afford that? How you do this? How you do that? I tell them, be kind-hearted, and you will stop asking questions. You'll go volunteer in the soup kitchen. Go do good somewhere. I don't know. Keep busy. Use your life for something useful. See, and then this 2 or 3 roommates here, whatever, they were trying to shut down my Facebook and YouTube page. And other people probably in the community, I don't know, whatever, in Canada, in Nova Scotia, who knows, around the world, who the heck knows what's going on out there? I don't pay attention to it anyway. So I just laughed and be like, shut it down if you want. I don't give a shit. I don't have time to pay attention to that thing. I'm so busy sharing stories with my mom, and they want to shut down the stories that I'm sharing with my 90-year-old, 100-year-old mom. See, I bought a vehicle. I was hoping my mom would come and visit this spring and summer, so she can use it to go visit my daughter, her grandchild here in Cape Breton. And then they tell me, oh, you should sell the car. Why should I sell the car? They don't sell their houses. My landlord is not selling his house. They don't sell their Canadian citizenship. They don't sell their children. They don't sell their, oh, I don't know, when they make money, they don't just give it away or whatever. So the reason is jealousy. They're jealous of a black man. What did he get? How did he get it? How did he come to the South? And how did he do that? See? And here, Canada is better. It's safe. It's safer. It's not as safe as it should be as for any human being. It might be safer for the people that are white skin color. They can run anywhere. They can go to any restaurant. They can do this and go the other. But when a black person go to any place, whoever is there is pay extra attention to them, which is, I'm like, yeah, amazing. I got this extra attention. Security, and today I was like picking papers outside on the street there, just I don't know, just doing some kind of thing so the papers do not go, plastic papers do not go, it's raining, do not go carried by the water to the ocean. And then before you know it, there's police coming and slowing down. It's like, oh, staring at the black man. It's like, what the black man doing? He paid by taxpayer to drive a very nice police car. He left his family, and then he comes sitting in a car, police car, paid by taxpayer. His salary paid by taxpayer. His uniform paid by taxpayer. His gun paid by taxpayer. All the equipment he has paid by taxpayer. And then he can pay extra attention to the black man. What kind of society are we here? And then the motto of the police here in Halifax is called serve and protect. They are meant to serve and protect everybody. But they're choosing whom they serve and whom they protect and whom they bully and whom they do this and who they do the other. So they will serve and protect as best as possible, or in a good way, the ones that have their own skin color, which is a white skin color, or whatever skin color they have, or whatever language they speak. Maybe Gaelic, maybe Scottish, maybe German, maybe some Asian language, maybe some African language, maybe some, I don't know, whatever else. So they'll be kind-hearted towards those. And then those that look different, or those that they consider, oh, this one is not in my social status. This one is not in my economic status. This one is not well educated. This one is not this and the other. So they try and bully that one. They try and take that one to jail. They try and do this. They try and do the other. See? It's called reservation. They try and reserve their own potential. So the people in power here in Canada operate on something called apartheid, which is like, it's like racism and apartheid and discrimination are all the same thing, really. So it's like this black, this one, so they'll bully the black line, and then they'll protect the white line here, and then these ones are gray or in between, they will like use them to work in Tim Hortons or whatever, and then whatever. But the society is like this. So society is like that. See, the foundation of society is what? Is these people here. See, this one's here. See, it's the beginning of humanity. See, anyway, my name is Canadian Simba from Kenya. Blessings to you and your family, each and everyone.